because this Sunday is NXT Vengeance Day. Most notably on the card, we got Trick versus Ilya Dragunov.
Daddy.
Trick versus Ilya Dragunov.
Zaddy.
That's not. Those are not
Zaddy
my
Williams.
pronouns for him. Those are not my pronouns for him. He's just Trickered Williams. That's all that I know him as. He's just a great
Triggered
wrestler.
Williams is
That's his
crazy.
full.
First
That's
of
his.
all,
That's his full
that's
government
crazy.
name. Trickered Williams, the first. Trickered Williams Sr. It should be very interesting because the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic is also concluding at this event, and it also features Trickered Williams the first. But we're gonna go through this
Zaddy.
card from the bottom of the card to the top of the card. I'm saying this for Mo because she'll dead be confused if I start giving names. So first thing we're gonna start with Dijak versus Joe Gacy in a no disqualification match. Who do we have winning this?
Oh, this is good. Dijak. I'm gonna go with Dijak.
Dijak. I'm gonna go with Dijak as well. Then we have the family versus this new, well, not new faction, but newly kind of renovated faction. The family versus OTM, also known as Out the Mud. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce all the names, but OTM had, I think, Lucian Prince and Bronco, and they also had Scripps, but they just added Jada Parker, a woman, and the family also added Miss Adriana Rizzo. So with all that taken into account, who do we have, the family or OTM?
I'm gonna go with OTM because I recently became a fan of them. I don't know why, but it feels like they very much for the culture, and I love all the edits that you guys have been putting. Like they've been throwing like southern rap or other hip hop songs over their entrances. They edited them into like a GTA freaking edit before. It just feels like they're for the culture. I'm sorry, I'm a fan already.
I like OTM as well. And I feel like they're going to do what they can to put over the women in this match, because it's the first time we're really seeing Jada pop out on a stage like this. So I think OTM is going to get the win.
That's Bay.
Next, we have Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker versus Trick Mellow Gang in the men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. Who do we have?
The Eiffel Tower. Sorry, Trick Williams and Carmelo.
Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that.
He's gonna kick me off this show, y'all.
I'm like, yo.
My bad. Who's your pick?
I'm gonna go with Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. Just for that. I'm just gonna go for Baron and Braun. I'm gonna go for the whites in this one. All right, next match.
So it's Black History Month. This is actually gonna be during Black History Month, and you're gonna go with them.
Yeah, yes I am. Yeah, because you wanted to make it about France. That's why. All right, next match. Obafemi versus Dragon Lee for the NXT North American Championship. Who do we have?
Oba. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Oba as well.
For the culture.
I mean, this is for the NXT Fubu Championship, so I'm expecting Oba to retain as well.
I hate you for maintaining that.
It's the For Us By Us Championship. Now,
no, what you call it? The BET?
The BET Plus title. This is the UPN Championship.
I'm done. Next match.
This is the championship that's defended after a rerun of Girlfriends. But next is the NXT Women's Championship. Lyra Valkyria versus you sound like you know what? I'm gonna keep that one to myself. Next is for the NXT Women's Championship. Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. Who do we have in this match?
I kind of want to go with Roxanne. I don't know what. We could go either. Let's say Roxanne.
You said Roxanne?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go with Lyra. I think Roxanne is like main. I think she's main roster ready. So I wouldn't be
Mhm.
surprised if this is her last match in NXT. But moving on to the main event, Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams for the NXT Championship. Who do we have?
Zaddy Williams, of course, of course, of course. Um, no, but like in all seriousness, like Trick has been like on just an just an exponential climb. It's just crazy because like a couple years ago, people didn't really care for him. Like he had a boxing match or something stupid back when NXT was colorful, and everyone just thought I had no interest in this man. The focus just mellow, mellow, mellow. And I just love the fact that over time, like I'm watching this man get so much attention, so much credit. Um on the main roster, he's getting obviously a lot of attention on NXT. My man's on the front of this card, like his picture is right there. He's
Yeah,
appearing twice on the pay-per-view. I also been watching his wrestling like really really improve. Like people didn't actually look at him as a wrestler. They just thought, okay, he's funny and he's cute. Like no, he really could do it all. Like he got a big personality, he got a great look, but he could for real wrestle, and he's only getting better. And it's like if he's this good now and this is NXT, can you I could see them doing something with him. Like the same just like gut feeling I got when I saw Bianca on NXT. I'm just like, yo, that's gonna be their pick. It's gonna be so easy with Trick. He's so likable. Like
very true.
just
Yeah,
everything about him. He's gonna be like, I feel like they're gonna make him a babyface for a while if they ever got hit their hands on him on the main roster. And for some reason, maybe it's just because like it could be down to like the build and whatnot. But I feel like they would treat Trick better on the main roster than Carmelo if they ever had them go
agreed.
singles.
Agreed.
I something about it. I just feel like he's going to be that guy, and he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. So I know I'm biased as hell because I love me some Trick Williams, but I really think, also like an objective standpoint, this might be his moment, and they've been building towards this moment for a while. It's been a slow brew between them pissing me off about the North American champion, the whole Iron Survivor, the fact that they've been booking this man just kind of just like an underdog. I want do we
Yeah.
even say an underdog? I guess he is like an underdog in a sense because he was in the shadow, and you got like this little B plot storyline going on with him and in Mello. I feel like this is his time to shine. So I'm praying that my man finally sees some gold around his waist. Thank you, Father Jesus. I need it. Nah, you're not about to not give my man a bell during Black History Month. I will riot.
Listen, I know that it's Niguary and all that, but I'm gonna have to go with Ilya Dragunov on this one.
I'm leaving.
Well, all right. I guess I'm just gonna have to finish it. The reason why I'm going with the reason why I'm going with Ilya Dragunov is because I feel like we're gonna get a Carmelo Hayes face turn. I mean, a face turn. I feel like we're gonna have a Carmelo Hayes heel turn, and the reason why we're gonna have a Carmelo Hayes heel turn is because it's been something that's brewing really for a while now, right? And I feel like part of that is just because we've seen this attack on Trick, and then we've also seen like Carmelo trying to slowly take away uh Trick's focus on the NXT title, which is why they got him in this tag team tournament. It's almost as if the only time Carmelo wants to see Trick win is if Carmelo is by his side, and that's something that I feel like is just a very has been a very kind of I kept going even though you left. I I'll explain again.
You're
So
still
I
being anti-black.
no whoa, first of all right, I'm the most blackest person in this frame right now. Don't you start with me. All right. So here's what I was saying. I feel like the reason why I'm saying Ilya isn't because I don't think Trick shouldn't be the champion. I feel like Trick should be the champion. But I'm also looking at how this Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams story has been being built, right? Ever since, obviously like some months back, we've seen Carmelo do little sneaky things, be really, really sus around Trick. And now he has Trick in this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Cup. And it's almost as if he's trying to do things to take his focus away from the NXT title. And it almost feels as if Carmelo does not want Trick to be successful unless Trick is next to Carmelo. Unless Carmelo can share that success with him, then Trick cannot be successful on his own. And I feel like Carmelo is going to do what's he's going to do what he can to try to sabotage um Trick Williams' success. And for that, that is the reason why I think that Ilya Dragunov is going to win and Trick Williams is going to lose. You can't say that I'm anti-black because I picked Oba to win. All right.
Okay, one black person out of like the whole card.
There, but like, what else? I
You
said,
didn't even choose them for the tag team.
I chose OTM. I chose
Okay.
OTM for the 6-man tag,
All right.
and
Like
I
what's
said Trick
ratified?
Mellow Gang. I said
Nah,
Baron
you
and
chose the whites.
I
You chose
chose
the
Baron and
whites.
Braun because you wanted to talk about France. Is why. All right, I'm not gonna sit up here and let you talk about France, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in France with you. No, I'm going with the whites. That's it. That's the end of the argument. I think that Carmelo is
I'm
gonna.
in France with you is crazy.
I think Carmelo or Trick somehow, some way they're gonna mess it up, right? But that's the reason why I chose Braun and Baron Corbin on this one. But I think that concludes our NXT Vengeance Day predictions. Let us know how y'all feel about these predictions in the comments. Give us your own personal predictions. We want to hear it. We want to hear it. But